been a little while. And while you're sitting bored at home, maybe with nothing to do, you can get one of these. It's a radio scanner. And you can hear some interesting shit on these things. You can hear police department, fire department, businesses, and ham radio. And sometimes you even catch bootleggers and stuff like that. Now, most of these radio scanners, or a lot of people call them police scanners, of course, they find a lot more than just the police. They let you receive radio transmissions on the VHF and UHF bands. Most of them will cover 30 meg up to 1 gigahertz. And of course, it's not continuous coverage. There'll be spots that it jumps over. But with this, you can hear the VHF low band. There are still things down on the VHF low band 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 meg. There's still stuff down there. You can pick up the 6-meter amateur radio band, which is from 50 to 54 meg. You can pick up the aircraft frequencies, which are 108 to 136 meg. Then, of course, you have the 2-meter ham band, 144 to 148, the 440 ham band, which is 420 meg to 450 in the United States. 900 ham band, which is 902 to 928. You have public safety bands, business band, and VHF and UHF. And you can really just find some interesting stuff. And it gets really interesting when you have, I don't know, let's just say a business that doesn't realize that people can hear everything, and you can hear some interesting things being said. Another thing is, you go through the drive-through, the headsets that they're talking on through the drive-through. If you live real close to a fast food joint, you can pick up their headsets. Those get to be interesting as well, because the staff will talk to themselves with them radio, and you'll hear things like, "Man, that chick, she was fucking ugly." I've heard it. But the question you might have is, okay, I bought this radio scanner. Where do I find frequencies? And where you can find frequencies to program in the scanner. And I'm on a laptop, and my mouse doesn't work anymore, so it's a pain in the ass. Is this little site here? It's called radioreference.com. Worldwide database. I just picked a random state and a random county. This is broken down in the United States. It's broken down into states, which then get broken down into counties. And here we are on Cass County, North Dakota. So, what can we pick up here in Cass County? Well, there's Cass County Sheriff's Department right there. 158.8425. That is the frequency that they use. Of course, you see the mode is P25. That's digital. So you would need a radio scanner that could pick up P25. There's also a couple other digital RF modes like DMR. So you would actually have to have a scanner that could, decode those digital signals. But, Cass County Sheriff's Department, Fargo, 158.8425. They've got another frequency, 159.12. Then again, you see FMN over here at the mode. FMN, that is frequency modulation narrow band. And of course, you have Fire EMS LE Dispatch, 156.21. That's something you could program in. Obviously, if you lived in Cass County, North Dakota. But as you get down here, you start seeing Buffalo Fire, Narrowband FM, 158.760. And of course, you have Fargo Police Department, which is also peak 25. But you can see the frequencies they're using, 151, 2575. And this lists about all the main frequencies. You'll see these main pages are generally law enforcement, fire department, stuff like that. I guess what a lot of people tend to listen to. Of course, North Dakota State University. And it gives a listing of trunked radio systems. And I'm not going to get into the whole trunking system and all that. That stuff you can read about. But there's one little thing that you can really do here, and this radio reference is really, 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 really good. It's an FCC licenses tab. And if you go over here and display all FCC licenses in Cass County, North Dakota, and then you can, check on, maybe you don't want public safety, because that's public safety would be your police, fire, medical. We turn off that. We turn on that. Maybe turn on our broadcast, aircraft, and then you start seeing, Scott Edelman. It's probably a farmer, but there's the frequencies that they are licensed to. Scroll down. Amazon. They must have a distribution center. So if you're in Cass County, North Dakota, you can spy on the Amazon radio system, see what they're saying, hear what's going on. America Airlines, American Time and Signal Company, Aviation Spectrum Resources. Basically, and of course here's BNSF Railroad. You can listen to Railroad. And of course you'd have to go through here and just search, see what you can find, and of course it's not uncommon to maybe have one particular company have a page, 2 pages of license information. But Josh and Dustin Farms, Key Contracting, Stephen Lund. There's just a lot of things that isn't necessarily on the very main page of the main county page of the radio reference site. You just dip over to that FCC licenses tab and then show all licenses, and you can actually get every single licensed station that is in that county. And it can be, if you're in a very populated area, that list can be huge. I mean, you might have 50, 60, 70 pages, but it finds you other things that may be interesting to listen to. You might hear some crazy shit. And of course, there's also other things you just search online and find Burger King frequencies or Taco Bell frequencies. They're actually pretty easy to find. The information is kind of out there. So, there you go. Go grab you a radio scanner. Start searching around, seeing what you can find, and who knows? Maybe you'll hear some crazy shit.